Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I have a PayPal donation request from Carol Hall, and Carol wants me to do some more Dan Vasc, and this time she has a special request for me. I'm going to be doing the same song twice. She wanted me to do Dan's version of Full Moon, originally by SONATA ARCTICA. Sorry. But she said there was a very old version of it and then a newer version of it. So I'm going to be doing, and she wanted me to see his progression from, the first one is from 13 years ago, and I didn't watch the video, but I kind of scrubbed through it, and I see him like in a bedroom, his computer's there. It's not his where I'm used to seeing him. I think he has short hair. But then the other version is from just 5 years ago, and it's more the familiar Dan that I've watched, many videos of, and I'm super excited about this. I do know who SONATA ARCTICA. I always mess up their name. SONATA ARCTICA. I do know who they are, but I don't know how much of their stuff I've actually heard. So I don't know if I know this song. If I recognize it, of course, I'll let y'all know. But I don't believe I know this song, but I'm super excited for it. Carol, thank you so much for your donation. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and switch on over. I originally thought to find a younger picture of Dan up here and put both of them like facing each other, but I couldn't find a good standalone picture of him when he was younger, so I didn't end up doing that. But I'm excited for this. So here we go with Dan Vasc singing Full Moon, originally by SONATA ARCTICA from 13 years ago. Ooh, the quality's going to be rough. Again, you just saw me check the quality. This is the quality of the video. I mean, it's an old video, so I apologize for the quality of the video. Daniel, wow, I can't say his last name. God, look how young he looks.
Sitting in a corner all alone, staring from the bottom of his soul, watching the night coming from the window, it alone, collapse tonight, the full moon is here again, in sickness and in health, understanding, so demanding, it has no name. That's one for every season. Makes him insane tonight.
Okay. Let's get my initial thoughts. He's already got an amazing voice. You can hear the slightly, and I mean very slightly less matureness of his voice, but it's still really good, and that long note was fantastic. This is really cool. I love seeing the artists that we love and how are just the best in the world right now. They're just on top of what they're doing. You get to see them from several years ago and see how they were going. I'm liking it. That long note was really good.
Running away from it all, how be safe in the cornfields he thinks, hunted by his soul. Again he feels the moonlight shining on the sky, fighting about riches, living back any hide anymore. Someone shut the door, understanding, too demanding, can this be wrong? It's loud that it's not ending, makes him insane tonight.
Okay, you can hear him struggling a little bit on those higher notes, but he fights into it and gets it. I'm digging this. You can see, this is him recording just in his bedroom, I'm assuming, or in an office. He's not playing to the camera like we're used to him doing now. So you can see maybe he hasn't gotten that confidence yet to not just sing the song, but perform the song. I don't know. I'm assuming at this point he's probably already sang with bands before. Because, let me know how old he was. He looks like he was in, late high school, maybe just graduated or something. So I'm sure he had been in like garage bands and stuff. But he doesn't have that, when he's filming, that switch. I'm not just going to, sing the song. I'm going to perform the song. Very cool. And don't think I didn't see this Xbox 360 up here. I love the Xbox 360. As many problems as it had, love that system. That was such a great system. But anyways, let's get back to Dan. I'm liking what I'm seeing. He's confident, but he doesn't have that, attitude yet, which we'll definitely see in the next version of this. But I'm enjoying this. This is cool seeing him so young.
The night is gray, so calm today. She doesn't run away. We gotta make the love complete tonight. In the midst of the morning, he cannot fight it anymore. 100 moons or more. He's been howling. Knock on the door and scream that it's unending. Mess on the floor.
And just put it out there, I don't know the song. I don't recognize the song at all. Digging the song. I'm in it now. Oh, I can't read because of the things. I can't read what it is. Sorry about that. Let's see if they disappear and I can pause it. Nope. Can't see it. Okay. That was really cool. I love seeing him so young and where he's got the raw talent, but he's still working. He's still working to become the person that we know. But you can see that he's already started that job, that work, that he's on the road to the destination of where he's gotten to now, and which is only a middle road. That destination is still way far away because he's going to be around for a while, just building and building and building. Very, very cool. So let me switch back over, and we're going to be doing the more current. It's not new, but it's about 5 years old. So about 8 years after that. And like I said, I've seen the thumbnail and scrubbed ahead a little bit, just to see the look. And it's in the studio space we're used to seeing him in. And I'm super excited for this because, as you might have noticed, I really got into that song. I was digging that song a lot. So I'm super excited for this. So here we go with Dan Vasc singing Full Moon from SONATA ARCTICA. Why can't I say that word? SONATA ARCTICA, 8 years later. So here we go.
Sitting in a corner all alone, staring from the bottom of his soul, watching the night coming from the window. It'll all collapse tonight. The full moon is here again, in sickness and in health. Understanding, so demanding, it has no name. That's one for every season. Makes him insane to know.
See, I already noticed that long note. He was so much more relaxed, and he added a little flair at the end of it. You can just tell by his presence that he's more confident in himself now. Like, as I was saying, he's not just singing it, he's performing it. He's, using the camera as an audience member. It's a great, change where, he sounded amazing back then, but he's added a little bit of, confidence and relaxation into this, that it just works. And those high notes, again, comparing the two, where he was struggling a little bit to get those high notes, you could hear his voice waver just slightly. Now he's hitting them without even really thinking. He just does it because he's strengthened his diaphragm stronger, his voice, his larynx is stronger. Everything is just stronger and more practiced, and he put the work in. This is a perfect example of when I say that a band is not just talented, or an artist isn't just talented, they put the work in. He's put the work in. You have raw talent. You can have the most talent in the whole wide world. if you don't put the work in, you're not going to hit that next level. And Dan obviously has put the work in, and he's just so good.
It's been howling, knock on the door, and scream that it's soon ending. Mats on the floor again. She should not lock the open door. Run away, run away, run away. Full moon is on the sky, and he's not a man anymore. Streets are chasing him, but can't run away, run away, run away. See what became out of her mouth.
I love that change from the keyboard to the guitar and back and forth.
She should not lock the open door. Run away, run away, run away. Full moon is on the sky, and he's not a man anymore. Streets are chasing him, but can't run away, run away, run away. See what became out of her lonely man. She should not lock the open door. Full moon is on the sky, and he's not a man anymore. Whoa. See what became out of her mouth.
Hey, real quick, if you're a power metal fan, know that I do have a power metal band that does original music. We just released a single. I will link it up here for you to watch. It's a
I think
single
I
from our
reacted to that,
upcoming
I
album that we
believe.
will
I
release
know I've reacted to
October
Fearless before.
14th, and I'll leave you with a teaser from said album. Hope to see you next time, my friends. Until then, have yourselves an epic day.
Is this the song that I reacted to? Sorry, I'm gonna let it play for a minute.
These are the visions of Andriel in the centuries after mankind's exile. And the last moments of my slumber.
Cool. Very, very cool. I thought I'd just let that play for a minute. Okay, so that was a PayPal donation request for Carol Hall of Dan Vasc singing Full Moon from Sonata Arctica, both 13 years ago and then again 5 years ago. The difference is so cool. It's so cool to see where the change happened, how the confidence increased, how the control of his voice increased, and it's just shows how much work he put into it. He knew what he wanted to do, and it was just great. I really enjoyed that. Very, very, very cool. Carol, thank you so much for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. Always thank you for having me listen to more Dan. Dan is such a fantastic singer. I can't get tired of hearing him sing. That was really great. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.